What's up, y'all? It's Wolf LW. So today we're gonna do the upstream and downstream O2 sensors on the 2.0 Mark 5. I'm gonna kind of go over it a little bit. Just got done with a job earlier. Right now, kind of going through my things. We're getting scattered, so bear with me. But we're gonna go through this here. I'm gonna teach you guys kind of how to do this one. The upstream is pretty easy. Well, they're both pretty easy, but you'll just see. It's a pretty easy job to do, to be honest. So, top this up. Carry it out of the way here. Just over here. Okay. That's for O2 sensors. We're gonna get this out of here really quick. So you're gonna pull right there. You can use a trim tool if you need to. I use a pick here. I forgot how I got this in, but I know it comes out like here. Okay. Gotta set this here. Let me see. I usually use a pick in the back. I use a pick in the back of here. Okay. Right here. Okay, got it undone. This is probably a O2 sensor. Sits in a clip. Okay. We're going to use a 7/8 Pittsburgh O2 sensor. So bear with me here. This is a quick job. I'm just going to throw this down really quick. So generally, I use a flex head long handle. To get this socket on here, you need to pull this sock, the wire sock off or up. Okay. Some of these are in there pretty good. Loosen it up. You can spin them by hand. Make sure your motor's cooled off. This one just got driven just a second ago, so it's kind of hot. But we're gonna kind of fight the wiring on this just a little bit. And that is toasted. It is dirty, dirty, dirty. So right. So we got our new Upstream here. Already comes with anti-seize on it. So first things first. Look down in here, not trying to burn ourselves on a hot engine, but wait till your stuff cools off, of course. So I'm just gonna run your threads really quick. Okay. So we're gonna thread it in pretty far here. Okay. So before alright, so tighten it up pretty good in there, so just don't bust the sensor. You break those, they're a pain in the butt to get out, especially there. You're pulling out an exhaust manifold to get it out, so and get that out. Just rock it, okay? Alright. Go up. Just a little bit of amount. Push this clip together and we'll that. Okay, so this part, it actually goes like this, right there, clips in, okay? This part back into there, okay? We're back in. We don't have a clip for this one. I'm not sure why, so I'm just gonna kind of tuck my harness back in here a little bit. There's no retaining clip for it, so okay, that's your Upstream. So Upstream, I think it was freaking dirty, kind of destroyed, old, throwing it out. Now the next one, you need to find your exhaust, okay? You look up, you have an O2 sensor here. We have to peel back the panel underneath here, so have some bolts here. One, you might be on it a little bit, so you might have to pick it up and take it off of here, but we're going to take off the panel. We have a 7/8 or 22 spark plug socket. Okay. Nice long flex head will go a long way for you here, okay? Okay, break it loose. Take the ratchet off here. Get your socket off. Bolt size 10mm, okay? Off of here, okay? So the jack stand comes off. 10mm. Okay. Loosen, loosen, okay, loosen, 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 okay. Alright, there's your clip right there, okay? So you see, there's a mount for it right here. Trim tool, pop, get that out. See how it goes up over the stud? This pushes out. Now, there we go. So you reach inside and you push that tab, okay, with your pick. Out, we're looking pretty charred, yada yada. Alright, up and in. Make sure we thread good. Okay, we're in. Okay, pull your harness so it's not tangling up. Alright, up, in, okay, set it down on there. Okay. Harness is sticking out. It's real simple. I'm gonna click our harness together. Okay, we're good. Clicked in. Set this back inside. 10mm here. Set our jack back down slowly. All right. All right. Finish up top. All right. Back on. Kind of a record time for me on this one, but make sure your map's plugged in. Mount for it there. There we go. One thing I would recommend, take off your negative terminal. I didn't. Sometimes I just quick O2 sensor. That's pretty much it for it. It really doesn't take very long. As long as you got the 7/8 or 22. For the downstream, you can use a 22 or 7/8 wrench instead of the O2 sensor socket set. You can use a wrench for it. The one up here, you kind of have to just use a socket for it. Hope y'all enjoyed my video. I hope you guys got something from it, but that's pretty much it there. Okay, so tools you're gonna need for this. A flex head ratchet, okay, a trim tool, 10mm, an O2 sensor socket, a jack, a stand. You're also gonna need a 7/8 O2 sensor like this, and various amount of picks, whichever one you want. A 90 or a straight pick will work. Generally a straight pick will work because you pull the tabs from the back. So